Good morning. This is Lorinda Carr for Daily Vibe Check. And I've been MIA for a couple of days. One, I just kind of forgot to record more. Um, and also, I've just been like super busy. Not unusual. So, few things. Um, a number of the vibe checks last week were pretty spot on, but like in different ways for me. Um, and unfortunately, a week ago Tuesday, my grandmother, the one that basically helped raise us, passed away. Um, so I was it was sad. I mean, it was long overdue, unfortunately. Um, but I'm more and more convinced that she stuck around to like, for lack of a better way to put it, to keep us safe from my dad. I feel like that was one of her missions in life, was to keep us safe, make sure we were okay. So, you know, hope she is happily dancing with grandpa on the other side. And she went peacefully and fairly quickly. And I got to be there with her. And she was surrounded by family. So, all right, let's see. Now, for today, oh, by the way, this is Tuesday. No, it is not. It's Thursday, May 27th. All right. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know today. What's the overall vibration for today? Okay. So the first card is the King of Cups, reversed. Um, it's a person. This can be someone that you think you should be able to trust, or you shouldn't. You're not quite sure. Now, this is interesting. Okay, so I was just talking about my dad and my grandmother. So, King of Cups is often a father figure, someone who you can trust, that's unconditional love. Everything my dad was not. But then the next card is the Queen of Pentacles, which embodies very much my grandmother. Um, Money wasn't everything to her by any means, at all, but man, she could hustle. She was awesome. And she knew how to run a business. She and my grandpa were self employed forever, but also she was great at balancing family and business and teaching us. So that's interesting that I was just talking about that. And then Judgment reversed. Now, I would have expected that to be like this. Judgment reversed means something that just has not moved on. Um, Something that something that should have ended, something that should have moved on, and hmm, so if I were to look at this from a relationship point of view, I would say definitely these two should be compatible, right? But one is not being compatible. One does not have her best interests at heart, and it should have ended, but it just keeps going on and on. That's how that vibration feels. Um, Now, with the full moon energy, here's the thing: it could be, that maybe on Wednesday, or no, yeah, maybe you were really, really grouchy this week. Maybe you should have been on top of your game. Maybe you should have been a little more nurturing and more um, caring for other people, and and you weren't. And this is who you normally are, who you normally need to be. And maybe with the full moon energy, you're moving on, or you should be moving on into this vibration, and you're just having a hard time doing it. Maybe having a hard time moving into that more balanced space. But with that full moon energy, with the moon waning now, think about letting go, like letting go of this, and focusing more on this. Okay. Because if you don't, you're just going to like sit in limbo. Okay. It's kind of like that purgatory. Um, so definitely think about letting go. You have to let go of the stuff. The full moon energy is kind of cool that way. It marks a time of things that can be released, and that things that just don't serve you well, things that you don't need. And it could be emotional baggage, it could be actual things. Maybe you need to go to the, maybe you need to take a trip to Goodwill, or donate to a church, clean out your stuff, and allow yourself to move on and feel a better balance of peace. Because this King of Cups, it just feels like you should be in a space of being able to help people or help yourself or be positive, and you just can't. And that could have been leading up to that full moon kind of feeling. um, but you have to release that in order to be your on top of your game. You have to release that to be on top of your game. So, all right, there you go. I hope this reading finds you well. Like, subscribe. Um, Let me know what you think. Comment, hit the little bell if you want to be notified anytime I upload things. Again, my apologies for being a couple days late. So I missed Tuesday and Wednesday. Um, so maybe for the weekend, I'll do another nice long reading. So there you go. Have a fantastic day. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye.